Here's everything I found in the month of July. The stuff that is in blister cards I found at the beginning of the month, and then the stuff that is in window boxes I found at the end of the month. Nothing in between. Let's start with the Matchbox singles. Found these at the Action discount stores, the most recent ones that I have found there. Before they quit selling them. Yes, unfortunately, the barcode has been barred, which means that the store cannot order them anymore. That's happened before at Action. Sometimes after a few months they can order them again, but sometimes, like in 2017, they disappear for a few years. So let's hope it's the first, and we will see them back maybe in September or October. Fingers crossed on that. So here we got the Freightliner M2-106. Got a little protector in there to protect the paint on the side. These fire hoses are painted yellow. El Segundo, California Matchbox Fire Department, so generic livery, I guess, because it says Matchbox on there. Some silver on there too. Nicely detailed. Would have preferred a blue window piece for the light bar. This bottom section here is red plastic, but then there's a part that's painted is actually metal. Still €1.19. That's the same price as they were in 2017, so no inflation at Action. 2022 Ford Bronco Sport. A nice metal flake green with gold rims. Cool off-road beadlock rims, wheels, details front and rear. Tempo eyes, completely plastic roof. It's got an interior, and it seems like the roof piece is a separate piece, as not part of the window piece. Interesting. The 2016 Nissan Sentra. I did not see a wheel variation this time. Interesting color. And I like the light colored interior too. Nicely detailed front and rear. Perfect. Polaris licensed merchandise. The RZR. So a very dark metal flake gray with some red and silver accents and logos. Some red for the shocks. And a plastic roof piece as part of the interior. Frisbee hanging from the dashboard. Very excited to find this one. Holden official licensed product. I did not know they had a lion as a symbol. That's interesting. Holden VF Commodore SSV. I never did find the police version, the first release of this casting last year. So I'm really glad that I was able to grab this one. Metal flake orange. Very nice color. Completely tampoed in the front. In the rear, the metal is tampoed. We do not get any exhaust detail, but we did get a top tampo for the black spoiler there. That's a nice touch. I can appreciate that. Totally. Nice one. Good weight on it too. You know, it's got the full metal bumper all the way down to the spoiler lip. Just in the back, we got a little bit plastic part of the bumper there, but other than that, there's no sunroof or anything to cut metal, so I can definitely feel the weight on this one. That's nice. Also very pleased to find this Cadillac, the 1941 Series 62 convertible coupe. I missed out on I believe 2 mainline versions of this casting. Surprisingly popular for an American car, but it is a beauty. This one's got the soft top up. Again, nicely detailed front, and nothing in the rear though, so just got some silver details on the side. That's good enough for me. Got a beige or tan interior. I'm liking these lighter interior colors that they put on them nowadays. And the chrome bumpers, very beefy. Very dark windows because of the dark tint of the soft top. But we can still see inside thanks to the light colored interior. And beautiful blue also. It's got some sparkle in there. Look at that. Wouldn't have thought that from the picture on the card. Awesome. And we got the 1972 Lotus Europa. Oldie but goodie. Lotus Europa Special 1972. Pink. Side deco. No rear deco, unfortunately. It's basically top deco here for the gold, but didn't get anything on the back, just on the front, and then the side deco. Oh well. Then this was in the, there was something in the packaging of the Ford Bronco. I don't know if you noticed that. That's why I bought it, because probably no one else would buy it, or definitely no people who keep their stuff guarded. Some kind of a sticky tape that was floating in there. Then the Carrefour hypermarket, because the rest of the stuff I got here was from a Carrefour hypermarket. At least they still get some stuff in. They did a sale on all kinds of Hot Wheels stuff that was new to the store, so not existing stuff they had, but apparently Mattel Belgium had some stuff floating around that they wanted to get rid of, so they made a deal for Carrefour hypermarket, I guess. Buy one, get two for free. So they did not have this set before the promo. So here's the full set. The gold Chase Raging Express was of course gone, but not really interested in that. I only got the 3 that I was interested in. The other ones I left behind. I can't remember what this set is called. Something teal and chrome or something like that, or blue and bronze chrome, I don't know, something like that. It's not that important. It's just celebrating 56 years of Hot Wheels. That's basically all that matters, I guess. So the 56th anniversary set, you could also call it. Number 2 of 6, the Toyota Land Cruiser, great casting. So I ended up paying a little less than €2 instead of a little less than €3 for these. Very shiny base, but we can't really see that. Just a little bit on the back, but in the front it's yeah, also a little bit down there. But the winch with the little bumper piece is part of the interior. Nice color. Side deco, no rear deco, no front deco. It's got Toyota embossed in the tailgate there. Yeah, interesting. Is not much to look at, but great casting. Love to collect it. Number 3 of 6, the 2021 Ford Bronco. This one's got the black base and got the bronze chrome interior. It's got Bronco embossed there in the grille. Got side deco and a top deco on the hood. It's got the rucksack also in the chrome. And number 5 of 6, the custom 1970 Honda N600. The tiny wheels. Just a side deco. It's got that little antenna stub there that I mistook for an arrow the first time I opened up one of these, or this casting. Yeah. Big exhaust for such a small car. Very cute. They had a bunch of other stuff too, like some very uninteresting 5-packs that nobody wants. Some Hot Wheels monster trucks that other stores I had seen in other stores too. Some 143 scale Hot Wheels. Yeah. All stuff that was not very interesting. So I just got these 3. Then they also got at the end of the month these a new box. Not all stores, not all locations, but some locations got a new box of sports cars. Or maybe they all got one, but not all stores put them out. So the location closest to me did not put it out, but the location a little bit further in my city did put out the box. Since they are almost €5, I only got the 3 deluxe cars because I thought those were the only ones that were good value for money. So these were boxed in Bangkok on the 26th of February of 2024. So that's like 5 months. 5 months later, they ended up in store. So Majorette show box. One of 40 pieces in there. So the deluxe models get the extra opening part. They get the rubber tires. All kinds of good stuff. So the first 2 will be electric. Audi RS e-tron GT. Suspension, of course. I will demonstrate the rubber tires as usual. The frunk opens up. As you can see, a lot of Zamac underneath. Majorette does not skimp on metal, even though there's people who complain that they are so light. It does have a complete plastic front section, except for the spoiler lip, which is metal. So the plastic insert or the plastic piece get inserted between the metal, interestingly. Get some paint too, which is something that the Mattel brands do not often do, paint tampo plastic, but Majorette does that. Of course, got the lensed headlights, got the opening doors, even some red paint on that plastic part here, the sill, the door sill. Again, the plastic bottom part of the bumper is also tampoed. Got the it's a hook assembly model, so the hook part of the body clips into the body, into the plastic base, sorry. RS e-tron GT tampoed on the back there, very tiny print. Cool. And of course you get a proper steering wheel with the flat bottom side. All good stuff. No one can beat Majorette for their accurate steering wheels. Charge port, but there's actually two of them. Yeah, a little bit of a busy deco, but you know, other than that, it's not a bad model. Next up, I've got a Porsche. This almost looks like a Spectra Flame paint. Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Production October 23, interestingly. So took them more than 4 months to package these. Am I counting correctly? Yeah. Blue rims, very bright. A little bit of suspension. And this one has some Zamek underneath the frunk that is partially painted, and it's got a plastic insert too. Interesting. Lens headlights, of course. Nope, tampo on the spoiler down there. Very nice paint. Do get some red paint for the reflectors on the lower bumper there. Very slim taillights. The badging there. Again, proper steering wheel. With a little bit of excess plastic sticking out at the top. That's okay. Yeah, beautiful color. And then the third one, Nissan GTR. That's just what it says. No R35 or anything. Chrome rims. Suspension, but not a lot of travel. White interior, so get a good look at the interior. that way. This one has a plastic engine in the front, but still next to it a lot of extra Zamac. Unfortunately, the lens lights must be a separate piece, because I cannot see how they would do this with the headlight part of the window piece, because you can see the metal underneath it. So it doesn't look very realistic. Must be more expensive to do also. Don't know why they made it so difficult for themselves. Would have probably looked better with a lens light part of the window piece, because you wouldn't have that red behind it if this was just all cut open. But oh well. GTR logo on the front there. That's all. Paint wise, to get some on the hood or bonnet and on the side. And in the rear, of course. No tempo for the exhausts. A bit of silver would have been nice. And again, a nice steering wheel. Nice weighty piece, in my opinion. Then, also at the end of July, this is their kind of a promo folder, and they had a promo on Matchbox 9 packs, €12.99. Normally they would be €19.99. Available 600 pieces for 40 locations. Of course, I was hoping to find this Bugatti. But guess what? I went to 4 different locations and they all had these 3. Well, the Carrefour hypermarkets, of course, are not the only ones to lure people with something that looks more appealing than what they actually have. I would have visited those 4 locations anyway to see if they all had different ones. So, I mean, I was not terribly disappointed. I clearly saw that this was 2023. I did not, or I was not able to buy any 2023 9 packs last year. And clearly Mattel Belgium was not able to shift them, because they're still trying to sell them in 2024. And we're already past halfway through 2024, and they're still trying to sell these 2022 9 packs. So, as I've mentioned before, Mattel Belgium is the worst Mattel affiliate in the world, and they are once again proving that. Some stores did have these, a few stores like the Stupid Toy Store, and I guess Cura possibly too, but they're all selling them for more than €20. I'm not going to pay that. There's no way. Let's start with this one. So here's the numbers. €1.44 per car. But as always, there's one exclusive and then a whole bunch of already released cars in there. Got the car makes on the side here. And then some cars mentioned down here, interestingly. Then there's some logos on the other side, and then the Toyota official licensed product. All right, let's start with the mainlines. A 2022 mainline, this 2019 Audi TT RS in red. going to run out of space here, I'm afraid. Tesla Roadster, the 2020 Tesla Roadster, even though this has not been released yet, so it's not really 2020 model then, is it? 2023 mainline, 0 emissions on the license plate. And then the Opel Kadett, 1975 Opel Kadett Coupe in this metal flake orange. There's also a 2023 mainline. Also got a bunch of 5-pack models as always. This 2017 Jeep Gladiator was originally in the 2019 5-pack No Road, No Problem, and then was re-released or repeated or whatever you want to call it in the 2023 5-pack Dirty Mothers. The 1947.5 Chevy AD truck 3100 in this kind of slate blue was in the 2023 5-pack Coffee Cruisers 4. The Sonora Shredder in olive green was in the 2023 5-pack MBX Adventure 2. Next up we got a Rio Sada casting. The 1985 Toyota 4Runner in beige. This was in the 2023 5-pack Matchbox Adventure 2. And the 2011 Mini Cooper Countryman was originally in the 2020 5-pack Top Gun Maverick and was repeated in the 2023 5-pack MBX European Highways. And then we got the exclusive 2015 Mercedes-Benz G-Class. Nice silver, black rims. Got some white details in the front because of course it's a silver one, so you can't use silver on that. That's a nice touch. And then G500 on the back with the LED taillights and the rucksack that is painted too. That's nice. Very nice version. I'm glad to have it. Next one, got 2 taxis in this one. Great for the taxi collection. Well, let's see the car makes on there. Let's see. From the 2023 mainline, the 2020 Jeep Gladiator in black. That's rims, side deco, no doors, no roof. Yeah, talking about light. That's what this is. Would fly away if there was a breeze in here. Push and puller. Either way you hold it, you can read the base. That's cool. 2023 mainline also. White interior. One I did not have yet. The 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E and the New York City taxi livery. How awesome is that? And a mustard yellow. Front deco, side deco, no rear deco. Sweet. Got those basic rims on it too. Love it. Then we get to the 5-pack models. The rescue helicopter. From the 2021 5-pack City Adventure 2. This has been repeated so many times. Another one that has been repeated too many times already. 2016 Ram flatbed. This was also in that same 2021 5-pack City Adventure 2. Again, just the cabin and this part of the front here. What you see is yellow is metal. Everything else is plastic. So again, talking about light models. There you have it. The E-Star electric van. 2009 International E-Star, it says on the base. Plastic body, metal base. This was in the 2021 5-pack City Adventure 2 also, and repeated in the 2022 12-packs, and then once again here. So yeah. Filler material. 2015 Range Rover Evoque. This was originally released in 2016 as a mainline in this metal flake orange, and then re-released in 2023 in the Matchbox European Highways 5-pack. So yeah, got a bunch of those already. One, I'm happy that they repeated it or re-released it. Originally called 1968 Citroën DS, but now renamed to DS21 Palace. It's this nice slate blue version that was originally released in 2008, part of the Best of International set, and then re-released in 2023 in the Matchbox European Highways 5-pack. I don't mind them re-releasing stuff that was virtually unobtainable to most collectors, like that Best of International set. So I wish these 9-packs had all kinds of these models in there from those special sets back in the day. I would not mind that at all, but I understand that's difficult because some would have to be retooled for easier and cheaper production. But yeah, I'm very glad with this one. This is awesome. Rio Sada casting also. Beautiful. And staying with Rio Sada castings, the Toyota Prius from 2009. The taxi version. This is the exclusive, obviously. It's got the metal flake, Kermit green, top deco, I guess, for the headlights and the logo, side deco for the taxi stuff. No licensed one like the NYC one, just generic. Nothing in the rear, of we're already getting 3 tempo sides, so no complaints there. It's got taxi written on the sign there. It's right-hand drive, so it would be a little bit difficult to drive around in New York City anyway. And then the least exciting 9-pack here. There's only 2 vehicles that really interested me in here. A lot of Matchbox originals. Let's see. There were no mainlines in here from 2023. They were just bunch of strange re-releases, like this ground grinder, which was the first release from 2013 of this casting, and repeated in 2018 as a mainline, and now we see it again here in this 9-pack. Weird. This drill digger, which has a moving feature, was the second release in 2015 in the main line, and we see it appear here again. Odd. This water hauler, which was also in the 2024 9-packs. Water worker, it says on the base. Was this is the same as the 2012 mainline. It was the first release also. Okay, this one is even weirder. This is the tractor plow, which was renamed to Plowverizer. This has the same livery as the 2014 mainline, but with a kind of a dark gray cabin instead of a more silverish one that the 2014 would have had. Still got the metal plow though. That's nice, but everything else on top is plastic. So here we got that thing again. The skidster. Same as the first release from 2010 in the main line, and was repeated again in 2018 as a main line. Might have been some variants on the yellow, neon yellow, regular yellow, stuff like that, but basically same thing. You got these handles here to lift it up. So again, we got a moving part. The Road Stripe King, this, well, some would call it mustard yellow. Also kind of looks orange. This was first released as a mainline in 2021. In this color and livery. One I did not have and needed for my ink collection is this Tilt and Tip, which was released in 2021 and 2022 in the Hitch and Haul MBX Construction Zone sets. I never got those, too expensive, and well, I only saw them at the stupid toy store back at the time, and yeah, didn't want to pay the money for those. So now I'm glad I didn't, because I got this thing now. It's without the trailer though, so still need to find that trailer, but I'll manage to grab one day, I'm sure. It's a great addition to the ink collection. And this one, unfortunately, is not in a National Parks livery. That would have been much better. So it is the same 2016 Ram. So they put 2 Rams in here in the same 9-pack. Imagine that. Matchbox, you are being lazy. This is a search and rescue maintenance forest ranger livery vehicle. Not the same mint green as the National Parks. It's a little bit different. A little bit darker, I would say. Thanks for watching.